why I had to make this video. Because you know why? Because I've got some things to say about this. So basically, Trolls World Tour Fan 2001, or Alex, whatever his name is, he made, a couple of days ago, he made a video, a rant video, on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And just like the first film, he hasn't made any good points at all. It's just over-exaggeration and just given now a really bad review. He just says, it's pretty much the same thing. The movie is terrible. The animation is so ugly. Oh yeah, the same fucking guy who fucking praises Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which, funny thing is, Puss in Boots did the exact same thing as Spider-Verse did. They praise Puss in Boots for that type of animation, but yet criticise Into the Spider-Verse and Cross the Spider-Verse for doing the exact same thing. The same guy who praised Trolls World Tour as one of the best movies ever made, including the first film. He's hyping band together. He thinks it's the Holy Grail or trilogy, like The Dark Knight. This is a joke. Okay, his review is... I'm not going to write about his review because I think most people always point it out, but something he said is unquestionable, because he said about this film is basically cancer, which honestly he should not be saying stuff like that online. The other one is, I had to bring up, I think most people point it out, is that he said this movie is the 9/11 of animation. Okay, first of all, Alex, why did you say that? Why did you say that? Because, funny thing is, you should not be saying stuff like that, because 9/11 is not a thing to use to criticize, make fun of, or make a joke about it, or use as a funny pun intended thing. It's not that. You shouldn't be using that stuff, because it's affecting everyone if you say that stuff, because it affects everyone and also offends someone. Don't say, oh, this movie is the 9/11 of all movies and animation. You know, you don't say that, dude. That is offensive. The reason why you made that video is not, you didn't just make a good point of it. You just did it because you didn't like the first one. Look, Alex, I don't know what you're watching this film for, because if you didn't like the first film, why did you wait and see the second one then, if you didn't like the first film? What is the purpose of that? If you don't like the first one, that's fine. That's your opinion. But you don't have to go see the second one. See, that's the thing I'm talking about. You're just going in with that mindset. You don't have to go in. You just went, oh, I'll just go and see it. Just to go in that mindset about giving it a chance or giving it an open mind. You just went into that film and just went, yeah, I don't care about it. I'm just going to hate on it. If you're going to do a review or rant about it, get some valid points and get some valid criticism. Because everyone loves it. Because you're getting butthurt because everyone's praising that film and you're acting like everyone's trashing on the Trolls movies and Ralph Fix the Internet. So what, dude? It's called an opinion. Every critic, every movie-going audience, everyone has an opinion. But you're the one who's thrown a fit about it. Because it goes to show that you're just... Look, I don't know what else to say about this, because listen, Trolls World Tour, Alex, whatever, whoever you are, I don't care about you anymore. Your opinion just... The reason why you deserve all the hate for that film, because you're just being so biased and hate towards it. You could just said, look, I'm not a big fan of it, but if you guys liked it, that's fine. But no, you tell everyone to boycott it. Yeah, in your review, in your video, you said that you're asking everyone to not see this movie. Really? Really? Do you have to say that? Everyone's allowed to see it if they want to see it. It's their fucking money. I want to see it. Because I don't care what you said. I'm going to see it. Because I paid for it. I loved it. So if you're going to hate me for it, hate me for it. I dare you. I double dare you to send me a little hate video on me for liking Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse. For me, Alex, or Charles Walter fan, you owe a lot of people an apology, especially the ones who have been affected by the 9/11. Because what if families sees this video and they'll get offended by that? They will. You owe people a big apology for that. Not only that, you owe 2 YouTubers a big apology. Harry Thomas Pictures and Frozen Thing Studios. You owe them a big apology. Because, for one, Harry Thomas Pictures, you owe him an apology because Harry doesn't like Wreck-It Ralph. And you got upset about it and you calling him out and saying bad things about him. It's his opinion. Look, I may not agree with Harry's opinion on Wreck-It Ralph, but it's his opinion. I let it go. I just go, okay, I respect your opinion. That's it. And also, you own Frozen Thing Studios' apology because you're sending him death threats, you're bullying him. It just shows you are heartless. You're a heartless person. I'm going to say this now. You're a heartless person. It just shows you're not a really good YouTuber. I don't know how you got 1,000 subscribers. For me, I deserve 1,000 subscribers than you. Because you don't see me bullying anyone. Yes, I made this in response videos like Star Wars v Terra Magnus, but that's not me not bullying them. That's me calling them out because they're talking bullshit. But again, that's a whole other thing. You deserve to be called out. Because it just shows you really are not a good YouTuber. Because if you're going to be a good YouTuber, you need to be a little more mature. Stop acting like a child. And also, when it comes to opinions, can you at least, one simplest thing is to, A, don't type people's opinions, don't send death threats, don't say bad stuff about them. Just keep it civil, please. Look, I don't want to come across mean-spirited here, but Alex, it's time you to start being a little bit more mature in your videos a little bit. And also, if you don't like the second film, don't bother seeing the third film. But if you're going to see it, give it a fair shot. And don't go with your biased hate going to this movie. Because you're the same guy who trashed on No Time to Die. It's fine you don't like the movie, that's fine, but give you a specific reason why you didn't like it. Because you don't give any good points at all. You don't. You hated Mitchell vs. the Machines because you didn't like it. Sony's going that new animation. It's a new thing. Every animation does something different. Look at the first Toy Story. It didn't do the hand drawing. It's computer-generated animation. That's a new thing. Because it's a new thing for animated movies. You know what? If you cannot handle people's opinions, it just goes to show you're not a good YouTuber. You don't deserve all that 1,000 subscribers. I deserve them. Look, I may not be a big YouTuber, but I deserve 1,000 subscribers. I do. I'm going to be honest. I'd rather have 1,000 subscribers. Everyone I know from YouTube deserve it. You don't. It goes to show you don't have good qualities on your YouTube. You're just being rude. You're being disrespectful to people's opinions. You need to learn to grow up. So my advice, Alex, if you're going to review something, review it nicely and fairly and respectful. And you're telling animators to not to, oh, what you said about, oh yeah, the animators to go to jail because they made a bad animated film of Spider-Man. Dude, they worked so hard to make the best movie they can, and you send them, they go deserve to go to jail. That is childish thing to say. Only a 5-year-old can say that. You said, oh, when I get kids, I hope they never watch it. Well, here's the thing. What if your kids do watch it? Are you going to hate them for it? Are you going to punish them? Are you going to slap them across the face? Is that what you're going to do? Because if you are, that means that's child abuse. The same guy who hated Hercules. I know that's your opinion, but I've seen your review on it. It sucks. I'm sorry. I disagree. I respectfully disagree with you. But he said the same thing. I don't want any of my future kids to watch it. Well, what if they do watch it? What if they do like it more than you do? You know, I'm done with you, Alex, Trolls True fan, whoever you are. You're just wasting my time. You're wasting everyone's time. You owe Harry Thomas Pictures and Frozen Things Studios a big apology. And you owe a lot of people apology for that 9/11 thing you said in your review or rant. Because you really are a problematic YouTuber. You're very problematic. If you're going to be a YouTuber, start being a little bit more mature and grow up. Grow up. For once. You're 21, pushing like 22 or something. You're in your early 20s. I'm 28. I'm fucking older than you. I'm more mature than you. Pathetic.